Colombia. Bit of light relief with the royals, shall we? The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have announced a tour to Colombia at the invitation of Vice President Francia Marquez. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are expected to highlight the threat posed to children by the internet. Why they have to go to Colombia to do that, I'm not entirely sure. However, this is literally within a week of saying that Harry saying he can't come to London, he doesn't feel it's safe to bring his wife, Meghan, to London because, he fears for her personal safety. And Colombia, to my reckoning, is one of those countries where the government advise you not to even go. In any case, joining me now is royal broadcaster and commentator Rafe Heydel-Mankoo to explain what's going on here. Rafe, hello, lovely to see you.
Hello, lovely as always. A bit of comic relief here. Yes, so you're quite right. Literally just days after Prince Harry declared that he couldn't bring his wife to Britain because of the potential risk of an acid attack or knife attack, they've now announced that they're going to go to Colombia, one of the world's 10 most dangerous countries.
Right.
A nation riven with political assassinations, with murder, with kidnappings and gun crime. I mean, the hypocrisy is mind-boggling. And it just comes a few months after they went on another trip to Nigeria, another world leader in murder and political kidnappings. Now, look, no one is saying that they're going to be putting themselves into harm's way. They're going there at the invitation of this radically left-wing government. And, of course, we've had successful royal tours of Colombia in the past. Just last year, Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, went to Colombia. 10 years ago, our current King and Queen also had a successful trip to Colombia. But that's rather the point. If members of the royal family are able to go to the world's most dangerous nations, the idea that they can't come to the UK because it's too dangerous is simply absurd. They have 27, the murder rate in Colombia is 27 per 100,000. In the UK, it's only 0.9%.
It doesn't seem a good comparison. Did Harry not consider the optics of this one?
Well, I think actually Harry is making mischief here. I think Prince Harry is trying to is using this excuse, I would say, to try to embarrass his father's government and hopefully try to apply pressure to have the decision not to grant automatic royal protection to his family reversed. And I think we can all clearly see what the even bigger issue is here. It's simply that Meghan's primary concern is her image and her reputation, and she sees Britain and the British tabloid press as a direct threat to that. Her popularity rating in this country is at rock bottom, and I think she is quite genuinely petrified of the reception she'll get here and the mischief that could be made out of that by the press itself. So I think it's a combination of those factors.
So, to be fair to Meghan and Harry, I mean, they are going there for a conference, aren't they, which is talking about, in particular, the mental health of children and the dangers of the internet. So they do have a legitimate reason for going rather than just making mischief.
Oh, yeah, no, the mischief is about saying that they can't come to the UK because, as I said, there have been royal visits before, but the very fact that they're able to go to such a dangerous country, of course, they're going to the safest parts of that country, puts a lie to the argument that Britain is far too dangerous for them to go to. As you say, they are going there for this ministerial conference that's going to be taking place. There's an interview with Harry and Meghan taking place with Prince Harry going out tomorrow on America's CBS, where they'll be talking about this further. But the idea that Britain, Blighty, is somehow more dangerous than the most dangerous places in the world is for the birds.
Windsor or Colombia? Well, I know which one I'll be choosing. Rafe Heydel-Mankoo, thank you very much for joining us this afternoon.